that? What? Oh, really nice choreography here. Swordfang!
We don't get to hide.
We don't get to hide. That's from War Within. On my World of Warcraft cinematic journey, we've finally come to the iconic safe haven in the series of pre-rendered Battle for Azeroth videos. I'm very excited for this, and chat has been hyping it up to be one of the finest in the series of the Swordfang story. If you've been enjoying our time together, please make sure to check out some of the other videos we've covered on this channel. The time has come. Lore Masters, join me in battle once again. There we go. So glad I caught that. Oh, beautiful. I'm getting Ridley Scott right off the bat. Oh, yeah. Ooh, the crumbling of the organic. It's a metaphor for death, my friends. It is a metaphor for death. The crumbling of a body. This is very Gladiator. More in the coloration rather than the imagery. Beautifully done. And the music is somber. It's like a breath. Calm before the storm. Is that Thrall? Thrall! Amazing. Sharpening his weapons. So Thrall did leave and he found him? Look at this meeting. What a nice confrontational full shot.
This is home now. Home. Family.
I love it.
And where are they? Not far.
Keeping them safe, maybe. Yeah. Beautiful.
This world. Oh, it looks good.
Can you come here in game? Is it a real location?
It's wrong.
Lovely shot.
Broken. Falling apart.
A little bit of mystery in the music.
Just like the Horde.
And
do you know?
Sadness.
Do you know what she's done while you've been hiding?
He's mourning the Horde, his old Horde.
I left that life behind.
That's the necklace of his son who died.
I'm no one's savior.
That's what he's thinking about, yeah.
I will not lead the Horde.
Man.
I didn't ask. But I hoped you would at least fight for it.
What a great scene. Just intimate. Two warriors who... been warriors a long time. What was that? Interesting shot there. Yep. There we go. An assassin. Oh! Who is that? What? Oh, really nice choreography here. An assassin. Swordfang, destroy it! Oh! Wow! Oh my god. Snapped invisible.
You were followed!
To his safe haven.
I followed them.
Oh, that's beautiful. He actually helped him out. He actually saved him.
You and I.
Forced to fight, man. It's a terrible thing.
We don't get to hide.
We don't get to hide. That's from War Within. That's where the line came from? No way. Oh man, the music, it's like... I can feel the music like it's in his heart. No way. The axe. No way. Yes! Come on! Yes! Thrall's back, baby! That was amazing. It really went a different direction than I thought. This one kept me on my toes, man. Really, really, really impressively done. Really great, you know, intimate scene that I did not expect the fight scene to pop out in here. Really, really cool. But of course, this we view it as like a short story or a short film. you know, a question is raised. Will he return? And how are we going to get there? We want to get the answer to that question. Really good writing, in my opinion, for this short story. There we go. We get a catalyst for his return, a catalyst for his decision that has to be made. His family's close by. He's already been followed. He's already been found out, and he's got to go back. I love it. Guys, like I said, if you've been enjoying our time together, make sure to subscribe. If you want to join the community, hop in our Discord to join our teeming World of Warcraft community. Hundreds and hundreds of people in there, talking about WoW, talking about Final Fantasy, Genshin, all kinds of stuff. We'd love to have you. And if you want to choose videos for me to react to, click that join button. Guys, this one is special. Let's go through it. Let's check it out, friends. I love this shot. In fact, it might be my favorite shot. And you're going to say, what the heck? How is this your favorite shot? It's beautiful. I said it right away, right? It represents the old soldier. It represents the struggle of mortality and what it means to, you know, age crumbles, you know, crumbles beneath him. It could be a metaphor for a lot of different stuff, just being a warrior and, you know, having to take life. But it's beautiful. And it's also a peaceful image. You know, it's a man who's had a lifetime of war, who's lost his son, just tons of pain in his life, you know. Yeah, I love this shot. I mean, it's literally almost it's definitely an homage to Ridley Scott's Gladiator. It's almost the same shot. In fact, this nice crane shot that comes over the subject. This would be Russell Crowe's character, and pans up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful homage to that film. In this case, we would have had Russell Crowe's family up here in Spain. In this case, we have a similar thing, his sort of safe haven away from the war. And it's kind of cool. This is what's so interesting about the sort of language of film, cinematic language, and, you know, the sort of alphabet that exists with different directors is, you know, this is referential, not just as a visual image, like, oh, it looks the same, that's so cool. It's also referential, and it makes you think of that movie. It makes you think, oh yeah, that's the place that Russell Crowe wanted to go. You know, right? So isn't that awesome? Anyways, let's continue on. Beautiful work here in all respects. Blizzard Entertainment. Yeah, and this is cool because from what I understand, again, I don't know what that is, but it's probably like a farming tool, all right, which is really good. Ogre. Thank you so much for the 5, Ogre. This is Outland, the shattered world of Draenor, where the orcs first came. Wrong, broken. I love it. Thank you so much for the context, man. That adds a lot to it. Yeah. That makes sense. So I'm not sure what this tool is. Lore masters, let me know in chat. But what I like about it is it shows a man, you know, who's sharpening a tool that could be used for farming or anything. Yeah, it's a sickle. That's what I thought. So it's really cool because, you know, he's a warrior. He's used to sharpening weapons and killing people, right? And what I like about it is it's almost wrong. It's almost out of place. And I feel like that's really what Saurfang is saying, is like, you're out of place, man. Like, you're wrong. You're a warrior. And beyond that, more importantly, you're a leader of people. And you should be leading people because you're a better leader than certain people, right? And look at his face. Like, he almost seems like, look at this expression. Like, his eyes are closed. You know, he seems almost like dejected, almost unfulfilled. But at the same time, he knows he can't follow certain orders. So that's why he's here, right? Beautiful character reveal for this shot too. Just a nice character intro. We obviously know Thrall, so it has a double function here in the filmmaking, and it's a great shot. I would say probably like a 50mm lens. Really nice, really nice. Just you know, compressed image of the subject, and it has a double function. Is that we know who Thrall is, so it's kind of a callback and a reveal. Like, it's Thrall. Like, I got really excited when I saw it, right? In that way, so it gives you a moment to do that, to get really excited, and look what happens. He kind of stands up a little bit and he looks heroic. Like I always say, the hero shot, right? At low angle. Yeah, really nice sort of performance there as well. I'm not sure if this was performance capture or not. Probably not from their sort of history. But yeah, here we go. And it's just an interesting image. I love this confrontational shot for a couple of different reasons. On the one hand, now having watched it, this is why these videos are so cool. On the rewatch, you're going to catch more details. What I like is it's a confrontational shot between these two that feels a little uneasy. Why does it feel uneasy? Well, of course, you know, it's like, are they going to fight? The music is almost a question. Like, what is this confrontation going to be? It's going to be a conversation. It's going to be a fight. But of course, it feels a little bit uneasy because it feels like they're being watched, right? But of course, they are literally being watched. So that was a very clever choice through the...
This is home now.
Yeah, and then looking back, right? Notice where he looks first.
So,
He actually looks towards the grass at first. He already knows they're there, the spies. Keeping an eye on him for his friend. You know, it's really, really cool.
this is home now. Home.
Home.
Family.
Awesome.
And where are they?
Also great that he says, and where are they? Now we know. He's saying, they ain't around here, right? Because there's an assassin in the bushes. Which is really cool. So he's actually kind of asking him. This is a really fun rewatch. And again, very cleverly designed because these are meant to be watched. They're short, they're fun, over and over again.
Not far.
So, you know, they're kind of like speaking in code here. It's like, okay, so your family's not right here. Good. They're safe at least. You might die, but I love it.
World. Oh, it looks good.
Ratziel Kane in the chat says, how much crumbly wheat does an orc need to consume to keep all yoked up? It's a good question. How many grams of protein
But it's
per latissimus dorsi?
wrong.
Yeah, that's where the music gets a little bit almost suspicious right there. I love it. Wrong. Broken.
Falling apart.
So cool.
Just like the Horde.
Just like the Horde.
Do you
Lovely.
Do you know what she's done while you've been hiding?
Yeah, and listen to this musical cue that happens right here. Oof. Like, there's so much that I get out of that musical cue. Do you hear that? It sounds like two things to me. It sounds like a child crying, as we see his sort of child's like epitaph, like he died and he has this like necklace, looks like a spearhead or something, right, of the Horde symbol. And the Horde is broken. It's literally broken. But that sound, you hear that? It's like, listen to this.
You've been hiding.
Listen. Also sounds like a war horn. Sounds like a war horn. It sounds like a child crying out. Like, and did you notice when Thrall looks at it, we go into Thrall's perspective here. We have this beautiful shot. It's almost like an alarm too. It's like cueing back to his memories of the Horde and something he's tried to get away from. Yeah, like a lamenting horn. That's a great way to put it. Immortal, yeah. Lamenting horn. It's a cue from Old Soldier. Is it really? Yeah? That's awesome.
I left that life behind. I'm no one's savior.
Yeah, and you can see like it's him. This is him convincing himself. I love the body language in the performance here. You know, I'm no one's savior. He's seeing a deceased person's item. You know, I can't do it. I can't help anybody. Very tough.
I will not lead the Horde. I didn't ask.
I thought that was cool too. It's just like, I didn't say anything about you leading the Horde, man. I'm just visiting my friend. I thought that was cool.
But I hoped you would at least fight for it.
Mm-hmm. That hits him. That one hits him. Do you see that? That kind of little bit of a flicker in his eyes. Like, ooh, felt that one. And there it is. See, there's our sort of human perspective, and they put on just the slightest bit of camera shake here, which is so smart. Camera movement, I won't even call it shake, to imply that it's not a tripod shot. It looks like a tripod shot. Look at this. So clever. You see that? There's the slightest bit of like imperfect movement in the tripod shot, which implies like this is someone's perspective. So clever, man. Shout out to the director there. Really, yeah. And then it's like, wait, what was that? You turn back and you hear a rustle. And you see that? You hear that rustle, and it's like, wait a second, something's going on here. Something's going on here. Yeah, his axe is his father's, right? Durotan. Yeah, but I love that moment where the music becomes very, very tense. And this is just awesome. Like, what a high level warrior do you have to be to just hear. Also, I want to say, like, this assassin runs really loud. Really, really loud. Thrall walks away, almost defeated. Yeah, he looks very defeated. He's just dejected, you know, walking over. But I will say, he seems to be going for his axe. And this, like, can we just shout this out? Look what he does. So he takes, I think it's like a shovel. He throws dirt. Yeah. So cool, man. He literally takes a shovel and throws dirt on the invisible enemy. So then they can't be visible anymore. Yeah. And then they're all dirty. So cool, man. So good. That happens very quickly. The sound effect right there was very good. I like this too. And man, I thought he got hit right there when I first saw it. I think it's just like kind of the fell. Yeah. It's so awesome. Oh, it's ash. Oh, it's ash from the forge. Pocket sand. Yeah, you need that against Anakin too. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, such a cool idea though. I love it either way. It's voiced very well. And it's one of those things where, you know, even if you don't catch it like as he's doing it, the context of the scene tells you what happened. Cool. This is really loud. I'm gonna lower it. Yeah, really nice choreography here. I would say pretty good use of dual wielding too. Let me see that again. From a martial arts standpoint, that was a cool attack. I really like the, let me go back one more time. I love how you see it too. Person who knows their home would know that sound, you know? I want to see this attack the attacker does here. So they come through the dust. Really well animated, by the way. Really well animated. Really, really cool spinning attack which disarms the shovel. Okay, that's right. See that one more time. I'm trying to analyze the dual wielding here just from a martial arts standpoint. That was cool. That was actually awesome. And he seems to be defending with his bracers. I will say there, she gave him a lot of time to do that, but that was so funny. Hesitation cost you there. Hearing that rogue in-game stealth sound is canon even in cinematics. That's so awesome, Hyrelia. Yeah, that's an in-game sound. I love that. They look like Kukris, yeah. The weapons. It's definitely that or like a slightly altered fantasy version. That's awesome. Really, really nice shot there too. Yeah. Yeah, and that's just an awesome way to end it. I mean, look at that. I mean, he nailed this other person, like crazy. Awesome attack here. Yeah. Also, I like how this is only a couple of shots. The choreography. I like how it's not overly cut up and everything. Aaliyah's here. Did you finish your stream? Great to have you here. Great to have you here. How was this stream? Tell me. Aaliyah, I was already talking about it earlier, but you had your first 1,000 viewer stream. I'm so excited for you. Undeg Rogue, so bothered. Yeah, I like how the choreography here is just 2 shots and not broken up too much. I mean, this piece here. Yeah, I like it because, you know, while some directors would argue, you know, breaking it up and making it a little more disorienting by changing the shots could be like feeling like you're being overwhelmed. But what I like about this is the style of attack of the assassin is so constant that it still feels like he's being overwhelmed. and he's just having to turtle up and, you know, and defend himself. He can't really do anything. And at this point, he grabs this, like, it's incredible. Unbelievable. Like, what a cool thing. And how are we doing? Yeah, we got Scott as well. We had a great stream, man. Editing so hungry. Please get yourself some food, girl. I'm glad you were here. I hope you had a good raid too. If you raided somebody, welcome Scott as well. Aaliyah's here. Yeah, was it Ogre earlier? Was like, no, Aaliyah's in chat. We all got very sad. So awesome to have you here. Cinematic always makes me want to make a rogue. Yeah, man. Well, not this particular rogue, but yes. Hopefully you don't come up against Solfang, the legend. And I love this. So we have two different reactions here. Solfang's reaction is like, confirming it was, I don't know, like a Sylvanas infected person or something. And then Thrall is saying, my family's nearby. What is this? You just ruined my life. And listen to this. Beautifully acted.
You were followed. I followed them.
And there it is. The revelation that he might not have been able to take them both by himself, and completely surprised. He was working on the forges. Or he was working on the sickle. You may not have heard that, man. That's kind of loud. So pretty cool revelation.
You and I, we don't get to hide.
Man. And there it is. That same sort of like, it sounds like a child crying out. It sounds like a war horn. It sounds like a lamenting tone of war. The bells tolling, you know? It's calling him back, like an alarm. It's calling him back. And then the music becomes heroic. And then here we go. We learned very quickly that Thrall was always ready, if the time came, to return to the Horde. And here it is, the iconic pose. Yes. I love it. And what do I like about it most? The music ramps up. Listen to this. And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, everybody right here. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Thrall. Back to the Horde. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, what a great ending. And man, it's ramping up towards something magnificent. Now let me find a shirt. Yeah, right? I love it. What do you guys think? I think it's super good. Definitely one of my favorite ones. I think Lost Honor ranks a little bit higher for me, as far as like the incredible dynamic that is voiced in that scene. Back and forth power struggle is so good. I talked about it for like 1,000 years, the other one. This one is very good too, but I think that one edges this one out a little bit more for me. I think Battle for Azeroth maybe comes after that, and then Old Soldier after that. But man, Battle for Azeroth is so good. Sorry about bumping the mic there. For the Horde. For the Horde. I was contacted by a Blizzard representative. Very, very, very nice person. And they said that they have heard about, from another lovely developer that was in our chat. If you guys remember Ian. Ian was in our chat. Ian was in our chat. And very, very excited to say they are looking into and trying to figure out the copyright stuff that we've been dealing with. So they're trying to help us out with the copyright flags that have been going off in the videos. That is hugely, hugely helpful of them, and super, super nice. Beyond that, this amazing representative from Blizzard also asked me, like, oh, would you like any codes for the game, or keys for the game? So they ended up giving me a couple of codes for Warcraft. So yeah, really, really excited. Just confirming again that we are going to be playing. And me and Aaliyah are going to get to play now on the stream with you guys. So how fun is that going to be? Yeah, so just super, super cool to be in touch with Blizzard. They are, you know, they're looking out for us. They're looking out for us. And they are so, they're very, very kind. Sick, that's fantastic. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Really, really exciting. And again, just exciting for everybody. Like, you know, Blizzard is checking out what we're doing, is checking out the chat, and is you know, is listening to what we're talking about, which is, hey, you know, we really love some help with this copyright stuff. So well deserved, big W. Thank you guys. Yeah, so it's gonna be really good, and just sort of a confirmation, like we now have the game thanks to this incredible representative. Yeah, so very, very, very exciting. Yeah. So yeah, big W for sure. And again, just so nice to have like a contact at Blizzard, because they're being like so they're being so considerate about what we're going through, and just trying to help us out, you know. And that alone, like even I'm gonna be honest, even if they aren't able to solve the copyright stuff, just the fact that they're helping us is absolutely incredible. That is absolutely incredible. So big shout out to Blizzard. Sheila, yeah, thank you. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I wanted to talk about this. I just wanted to wait till we were in like the height of the stream. So thank you. But yeah, really excited about that. So we not only have the game, we have them trying to help us out with copyright, and just sort of an open door to be able to help us deal with anything that we should come across. Very good. You got to cosplay as a WoW character. That's actually what I said to the rep. Yeah. If he doesn't watch Reckoning today, I'm going to be blue balled so hard.